Another layer 2 attack is ARP poisoning or ARP spoofing attack. To spoof the to MAC address, to change, to modify your MAC address, to deceive the switch that the person who are not you are, then you are showing that I am that person. This is called ARP poisoning, to poison the ARP entry, to spoof, to change, to modify, to deceive the switch that this is my MAC address. And we can do this one. But before doing that one, we need to know what is ARP. Quickly, I hope so you know. Address resolution protocol. Whenever device is in the network, they do communication. First, they send ARP entry. Even when you on any layer 3 switches like a router, layer 3 switch or router, so they send ARP entry. This is my MAC address and this is my IP address. Every device keeping this record. Even in system, if I go and ARP-A, so these are the ARP entries. Layer 3 device, layer 3 IP and layer 2 MAC address. So they are mapping these details for communication purpose. First packet always go to ARP. If the entry is not there, every system, router, every device is keep these entries. So ARP is basically, this is a 32-bit address or 48-bit address. 32-bit address is mapping to 48-bit address. This one. This is the IP 32-bit and this is 48-bit. This is 12-digit MAC address and 48-bit. 12 digits and 48-bit. For every communication, we need this entry. And this entry almost for 4 hours, which is equal to 40 minutes. So it's a huge time, you know. So for attacker, they have almost 4 hours to do attack. ARP, they're keeping all these details in for 4 hours. If I go to any router, you will find here, let me go to this router, show interface E0/0. There should be ARP detail. Look at this one. It's a ARP timeout, 4 hours. Too much time. After 4 hours, it will flush out this detail. Let me show you in router. Show IP ARP. So this one is to after 8 minutes. This dash means this entry belong to this device. That's why it will not aged out. This is the hardware address and this is the layer 3 address. This is the protocol which they are using to retrieve these information, and this is the interfaces detail. So you have too much time. Keep in mind, we will do MAC attack which is different. Switch is keeping MAC detail for 5 minutes. That is a separate story. This is ARP, okay? And I show it to you in detail. So this is the protocol detail. Which protocol? This means internet, means this is the internet protocol address, then age, okay, 240 minutes, which become 4 hours. 0 means that it was learned 0 second before, so that's why I'm showing you 0. And 122 means that it's been 122 minutes has been learned. So it means it has to be in this table for 240 minutes if it is not refreshed. Hardware, definitely this the hardware address or physical address, we can call them many type. And this the type ARP is the protocol which they are learning this one, and interface is detail. And window we are using ARP-A, which I told you, and you can put your static entry and also dynamic entry, and you can delete the one. And also the same thing is in Linux as well. There is a rotatus ARP as well. Whenever you know on any layer 3 device, it will generate their ARP detail automatically. Again, I don't have Wireshark is not working. So how I can capture? Let me see if it's capturing again or not. For some reason it stopped working. No. Anyway, I will show you next time. So there are many ARP detail. I don't want to go in detail. You have to study yourself that what is gratuitous ARP. There are maybe a written no. There are 3 4 more ARP related stuff as well. So gratuitous ARP is basically when you on any layer 3 device is automatically broadcasting their MAC address. This is my MAC address. Keep in your record. So this my MAC address and this my IP address. So other device will keep the record. And also for DCP, they are checking if this IP has not been assigned. So they are also using rotators ARP. Okay, and this one is the normal. Whenever you ping first time, so first packet will go in ARP, then they will keep the record in their table. This is called ARP in shortcut.